It was interesting because so many of the tropes we've been talking about are actually in that little snippet, aren't they? That repetition and that kind of like ghostly music box thing, which is another kind of trigger for that world of nostalgia and that kind of the unearthly swathes of synths and things being a bit kind of spaciously but soothingly spooky.
Lullaby.
Yeah, and the lullaby qualities of it as well. So actually, Most Unusual probably is a bit more like some of the other pieces that we've heard this evening than other elements on this album. So I must have chosen that snippet. I would recommend you listen to the whole thing, by the way.
At 3 a.m.
At 3 a.m.
With cheese.
That's the time to appreciate it.
After a cheese-fueled evening with friends.
Me and Will listened to this whole soundtrack as performed by one of the guys who wrote it in a tent in the rain at a festival, which is, I think, is the only other way to experience it. It's either like 3 p.m. rainy festival tent or 3 a.m.
I feel like this probably is an album best listened to as a group, and you're sort of all looking around each other, being like, "Oh, this is really weird.
Yeah.
Why did they decide to do this?" I feel like if you listen to this album by yourself, you might actually go crazy.
Yeah.
But if you're sort of being
on the mad side of being the mad, that's after Bueno.
Yeah.
5 minutes later,
Yeah.
you're in another zone.